take you down. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has arrived.
Alright, so in this one, I want to discuss Legends as overall. Now, we're just going to do some random shit while we do it. Discussing this, actually, I don't have a lot of these, okay? How do we farm these? Oh, that new event, huh? Okay, I'll farm those later. I'm just going to do random summons and whatever as we go through this. But I want to talk about just the Legends as a whole. So Legends didn't hit top grossing, as you might know. Legends hit it in some countries, probably like countries that they don't value as much as, let's say, the US and Japan. But in the US and Japan, I think we hit it maybe number 2 at the best, but we did not hit number 1 in the App Store. And, well, what that means, in my opinion, is Legends is on a big down. Because, look, okay, you could say the first 2 years Legends figuring out their shit, right? And given even the second year, it should have been figured out by then, because they'd had plenty of time to look at other gachas and implement whatever they need to implement to make just the game actually better as a whole. Now, you look at how Legends is here, and then we could just sort right here, do this, and we look at this. These are the best units in the game. I made a video about this yesterday. Obviously, people disliked it because, for one factor or another, and I get it, because you have someone telling you, don't summon, when you probably already summoned, you pull the units, you like them, you're like, okay, these are cool, great, then someone's saying, don't summon, these aren't worth it. The point of the video, I'm just going to explain it briefly, is the units that you summon for are not very good. That's simple terms, but to explain a little more. LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, great unit. S tier, pretty mediocre, mid, very good kit, but mediocre in damage output, but he has defense type, so it makes sense. Zamasu, S tier. Honestly, I might rate him above Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta after the hour-long PvP video running him, but S tier, for now, a little bit below. Vegito Blue, S tier. Probably below the 2, but just barely. I'd say like 3 to 4 spots below, that's it. Kefla, tier 1, just to replace on, I would say, Fusions, easily replaced by Gogeta, and Bergamo replaces her on a Rival Universe, just because he flows better with the healing, the defense type-esque thing they want going on, and just overall kit. So, and girls isn't a real tag, so it doesn't really matter. So tier 1 unit could be rated a little higher, but tier 1, mid-tier 1, sure. Ice, Ice. Same thing as Kefla, probably like 1 or 2 slots above or below. You could say Kefla is a little, better, a little worse. It just depends your preference and your teams and all that. But, in my opinion, just a little above or below. All he really does is fuck up your Vanish, and that's about it. He removes your Vanish, and he fucks up your Vanish. There's nothing really great about Ice. Nova, tier 2. People are disagreeing with me, and that's fine. But understand this about Nova. Just look at Omega Shenron's kit, right, from last year, and understand one thing that's simple. 1. Omega Shenron, just remember, last year, a year ago, this guy came out. His damage, when getting Dragon Balls, it's overall damage inflicted he gains. And it's not time-gated. Nova's damage is time-gated to 15 counts, and it's only strike damage per Dragon Balls obtained. Yeah. That's a year later, by the way. That's not power creep. That's him getting power creeped by not even like a unit similar to himself. It's pathetic. His lock-in is cool. You see it in the last, upload. If you watch the hour-long PvP, there's a situation where I am locked in with Vegito Blue. He is purple. Sorry for notifications, but he is purple Vegito Blue. And Nova, who is type advantage, cannot kill my Vegito Blue at all. He has double card draw speed. He has a lot of balls built up. I guarantee it. And he can't kill my Vegito Blue in one combo when he is type advantage. And my Vegito Blue is only 6 stars. Not Zenkai buff, not nothing. Just chilling 6 stars. That's a bad sign of a unit. He's tier 2. They don't like giving GT good yellows, clearly. So I guess that's just the scenario we're in. But to go over just the initial response of these units, again, I understand this isn't really a response to the other video. I guess it is a little bit pseudo-response by accident. It's just, don't be angry if I'm saying don't summon, because I'm trying to help you guys. I know maybe people will disagree because, again, you probably already summoned by the time you watch the video. And then you're like, oh, but this unit's so good in this one situation when I won in one battle rank 50 match or one BR 30 match. Like, that's cool. That's great. But if you actually want to use good units, these aren't units you should summon for. They're literally waste of Chrono Crystals. Like, if you summon on this banner and you actually are, I would say, in a, let's say top 3k of PvP, you won't even feel good about summoning for these units unless you had them at like 9 stars for the LFs. Like, legitimately, because they just aren't that good. That's it. But don't let me dissuade you if you just want to have fun and you don't really care. You don't go for top 10k. You don't go for any of this. You just play when you play, and that's it. Go for it. But if you actually care about running a decent team, these guys won't help you in the slightest. Maybe Gogeta, maybe Zamasu, but they're LFs, and chasing LFs is just flat out dumb. So, again, there's no real good situation to where you could validate summoning on these banners, especially because the step-up format is pretty mediocre, / really shit, besides the tickets. But, to go over, do I think, because the video thumbnail is probably something about Legends dying, which, you know, hasn't been made yet, but it's just what I'm thinking in my head to have created. Is Legends dying? I would think to an extent, because like I said earlier, they should have their shit figured out, and they don't. Making LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku as busted as he is just doesn't make sense. Making LF Gohan as good as he was doesn't make sense. Making 18, Purple Super Saiyan 3, Namek Goku, all these units as good as they are, doesn't make sense. Because look at the situation we're in now. We would never have been in this situation any year prior if Zenkais were never introduced. Now, I apologize for the noise if there is any. It's just, it is what it is. We would never have been in the situation if Zenkais were introduced how they were in the beginning. Now, how Zenkais were introduced. Why am I getting 4 sparkings on this multi? Okay. Cool. Zenkais were introduced terribly because Beerus was broken, right? Namek Goku, rather, was pretty shit, honestly, and Broly was alright. He was middle of the pack, but he wasn't shit, right? Base Goku, or I keep saying base. Namek Goku was shit, red. Blue Broly was alright, and Beerus was broken. That's how they introduced it, and that's how they continued it. Oh my god, here we go, more noise. That's how they continued it throughout the entire game, basically. They made the LFs broken. You look at LF Gohan, you look at Super Saiyan 3, you look at Namek. The only one that's not broken is Piccolo, probably because they want to, I don't know, suck off Sun Family, I guess? I don't know why, but Sun Family is literally their mainstay, home and bound. They are scared to make them not the best team in the game. So they just sucked off Sun Family to the maximum extent, and we are now in the situation where we are that, oh, who gives a fuck about new units, because LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku, if you literally play the game how you're meant to play, which is swapping in and out, trying to get color advantage, blah blah blah, doesn't matter because his ultimate can go neutral. Same with LF Gohan. Doesn't matter how you play the game, you'll go neutral and you can one-shot if they kill one of your characters, and that's inevitably going to happen because, I mean, if you somehow manage to get through Gohan's tanky-ass team with hybrids or Sun Family, you just have him there ready to kill you in one combo and one card because that's how broken he is. That's kind of the dilemma that there is. Not even kinda. That's been in the game for months. Gohan is 9 months old, and he was the first of the broken bunch that was Sun Family related. I would say Beerus was a lot more rare because the CC limitations, because Zenkais were, what, 21k to Zenkai 7 back then? Now being 7k and being in the rush shop, it's just kind of hell. There's no balancing factor because anyone, any Joe Schmo, can 7-star LF Gohan from, let's say, the Gogeta banner, or Namek Goku, or Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or buy them Legends Limited tickets, or multi-Z power that they're giving for Legends Limited, like the Hoi Poi coins. And you could just Joe Schmo, random nobody, 7-star LF Gohan, and you could be running all these new units. I would say even 6-star for every new unit, including LFs. Let's say you run a full GT, 6-star, no Zenkais, just new unit team with the EXs and all that. LF Gohan can 1v3 you without a shadow of a doubt. A 7-star LF Gohan Zenkai 7, which is not hard to do, can 1v3 you without a shadow of a doubt. Because, why? Because he's LF Gohan. That's the problem. Because he's LF Gohan. If these units were broken, I would be happy with it. The problem that the game has, though, is they're scared. Now, I don't know why they're scared, because Zamasu feels like he is worse than Kid Buu. A little worse than Broly, actually, because Broly has the ability to get crit buffs, while Zamasu does not. Besides that new Super Saiyan Blue Purple Goku, who is not very good, and you're not going to run him over. UI Goku, Vegeta Blue, all that. He doesn't have the opportunity to do what Broly does. So I would say he was worse than Kid Buu and Broly. And you have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who you can compare to, let's say, Gohan, who does a lot of things. Even me, disliking Gohan, I can see the value of LF Gohan, future Gohan, by the way, over Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And even Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, I see a lot more value over him than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So it's just the idea that they made these LFs anniversary banners are shitty, and they made them worse than their prior releases of LFs. I don't understand the reasoning. Now, I know I'm going to get comments saying, oh, you just don't know how to play, you suck at the game, oh, these LFs are fucking great, these new units are fucking great. Firstly, if you're saying that to me in my comments, just know this. I know, and you know it, that you are battle rank like 30, you're just playing some bots, noobs, whatever. They aren't good. They aren't good. If I run this team, maybe I'd win a lot more matches because it's just a better team because it has Zenkais, because Zenkais rule. But look at my rank. I'm not bad. We can even look further because I've shown this off in other videos, but people think I'm trash because I'm saying these units aren't good. I don't know. But I'm pretty decent at the game. I know it's not really hard to get these titles, but majority of the time when I'm playing PvP, my main team is Rival Universe, and Rival Universe doesn't really have a good Zenkai because Cauliflo's pretty mediocre, and I only use her to Zenkai buff hit. So I run mostly non-Zenkai teams when I'm actually trying to play the game, you know, off camera, just a few times I do, because this game is honestly tedious at some points. So instead of saying I'm shit at the game, I would say try to understand where I'm coming from, value my opinion to whatever degree, because it does make sense what I'm saying, because not hitting number 1 in the App Store is not due to the unit's hype factor, because we could look at Dokkan. It's sad, honestly. It's pathetic that Dokkan got closer to top grossing with a Videl than Legends got closer to top grossing than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, Merge Zamasu, Corrupted, Kefla, and then 2 fucking Shadow Dragons that no one cares about. And then Rose, because Rose has to be on every banner. That is sad. Truly, like, I don't want the game to die. But if you see, let's say, Master Ultra Instinct Goku come out within the next 5 months, I think that is them, like, cashing out. That's them, okay, we're going to release this LF, this LF, this Ultra, this Ultra, this Ultra, and then we're going to make them all summonable. Then we're going to cash out before this game dies out before the 4th anniversary. Now, can they fix this? Yes, there is an easy fix to make Legends not die. And truly, like I've been saying, I do think it's in a state where it is capable of dying at this point. And there's people, I even posted on Reddit, I just posted just to see people's reactions. People are saying this is a hot take. It's not, though. Because if Videl is closer to top grossing than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Vegito Blue, and 4 fusions together, 5 if you count Gotenks, that's pathetic. That's not a game that's going to thrive and last long. People are saying Legends makes money. Where's the money Legends makes? They make quick bucks from Zenkai broken units. Then overall, what does it do? It makes your number 1 celebration of the year, every year, not hit number 1 in the App Store? That's sad. It really is. Legends is not in a good state, and if you think it is, you're delusional or you're really just blinded by new units and shiny animations, which, honestly, their animations aren't even that great. I'd say Zamasu has the best animations, but Gogeta, literally Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is the same hand thing as Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. It's like, I get it, they want to be like, oh cool, they're the same like character, like, but bro, come on, change up something. These attacks look stupid. They just look dumb. I don't know. And I'll get this comment too, and I'm just pointing it out because I know people are going to say it, so I'm just going to get ahead of the curve, right? People are going to say, oh, if you don't like the game, don't play it. I like the game. I like how the game works. I like PvP. I like Dragon Ball. Makes sense. Like PvP, like Dragon Ball, I play the game, right? Common sense. The thing I don't like is how they are handling the game. If they handle the game to where you can make the solution happen, and I'll get into the solution right after this, then I'll actually enjoy the game more. Now the solution is nerf the units. When you sign up for the game, when you download this game, they ask you, are you willing to accept basically the terms of adjustments of characters. Just like with balance patches they used to have. Nerf Zenkais, nerf LF Super Saiyan 3, nerf Android 18, nerf LF Gohan, nerf Super Saiyan, or Namek Goku, nerf Purple Super Saiyan 3 Goku, nerf all these Zenkais that are too good in the meta. There are characters that just exist just to be fodder to these units. And this anniversary, these units are that. Every single one of them. Purple Super Saiyan 3 will shit on Gogeta. I don't care if Gogeta goes neutral. I don't care about any of that. Purple Super Saiyan 3 will shit on Gogeta. LF Super Saiyan 3 will shit on every single unit that you have pulled for. No matter what color, what typing, it doesn't matter. He will shit on you. If you play someone that's not complete ass at the game, and at least mediocre, and you swap at least probably twice, which you will do because he's super tanky and you want type advantage, he will shit on you. That's it. Now, if you win one match and you're like, oh my god, you're wrong because I beat him one match, congratulations. Play 10 more matches against better players than that, then I guarantee you lose probably 50% of those matches. Just how it is. If you're running just the new units. No Zenkais, remember. Don't use Zenkais, don't cheat the system now. Only new units. LF Gohan, same scenario as LF Super Saiyan 3. It's just LF Gohan's a lot fucking stupider because he just doesn't care. LF Super Saiyan 3 at least has to wait to get the card draw speed to get buffed up because switches and all that. He's a late game unit. LF Gohan is an any game unit. LF Gohan exists just to make you not exist. He does everything and anything you need, and it needs an adjustment. The only way to fix the meta of PvP and make these Zenkais balanced and fair is to nerf them. The only other solution would have been make the anniversary units unbelievably broken, but then you still run into the same situation where if you don't pull the anniversary units, then you don't have the Zenkais, then you literally can't play the game. Right now, it's the situation of, okay, you could run maybe 1 or 2 anniversary units together, but you have to run a Zenkai 7. Because you are going to face Namek Goku. You are going to face LF Gohan. You are going to face Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's the state that we're at. And it's an awful state, but it's honestly better than the other option to where you must summon these anniversary units. You must 6-star Gogeta. You must 6-star Zamasu. We're not in that case, but that's the issue as well, because if we were in that case, people would actually be running them. I'm watching someone play in PvP right now. I have watched them play 15 matches on stream. This is the first match, because I've been like looking on and off while recording. The first match I've seen Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the match. And you know what just happened? He just got one-shot by Blast Arts from LF Gohan. It's not... it's a defense type, by the way. Come on. Like, it doesn't... it's not good. It's not good, the state of Legends, and it's honestly scary how they're going down this path where it really doesn't seem like there's a turn back, but if they just nerf some of these Zenkais, people will have a lot more fun. This game is a lot more fun when you pull the shiny new unit, then you can actually use them and have fun with them. But right now, we're at a state where if you face a specific team like Sun Family, Saiyans, Hybrids, you will not have fun if you are not using Zenkais. That's it. That's just how it works. And again, for the 1 or 2 matches you win where they have a triple Zenkai 7 Sun Family team or Super Saiyan 3 Goku, LF and Purple, and then Angel Vegeta, and you win that one match without your Zenkais, I'm applauding you because good shit on you. But that doesn't mean that the units themselves aren't broken. If you can run a unit that can tank 6 combos, and then you can run a different unit that can only tank 2, you have to understand there is a big problem in the scenario that you are in. And that scenario is unbalanced Zenkais. They can nerf units. They are allowed to. They have given us the opportunity to where they can allow themselves to do it. They need to do it. I feel like nobody, and I said this in the last video, obviously that's the whole point of the other video, there is nobody that should be summoning on these new banners because they are just not worth it. We are going to get Super Vegito Zenkai soon. He's going to be the new Green Goku Black because you know what? Read him right now. He does what Green Goku Black does, just more restrictive. They're going to slap off those restrictions, make him crazy, and he's going to be one of the best units in the game because look at his main ability. It's still stupid. Cancels buffs, gets card draw speed, all this. Green card, stupid. Blue card, long animation, who cares? You just gain so many cards, he's literally going to be Green Goku Black. Blue Gogeta, he's going to Zenkai. Base form, Blue Gogeta, not Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. He's going to Zenkai. transforming unit. He's going to have crazy motherfucking stats. He's going to be another blue Zenkai, Vegito Blue, old, last year unit, 5x Zenkai buffed, cool. That's what's going to be better. People, it's honestly crazy because I know this for a fact, and it's actually driving me a little, like, nuts to understand it, because I finally kind of get it, where people care more about the best unit than the new unit. Now, you will disagree. You commenters, some of you that are the loud majority loud minority will disagree and say, no, I don't care about what's the best. But I see it. You see it in the view count of new Zenkai units. You'll see it in the view count of new shiny units. My Gogeta, right here. Pull them up. First video I've seen of the new unit that came out. It wasn't me. I was the first one to put a video up of him. And then my video of me ranting to where you shouldn't summon for these units is about to double my Gogeta video. The newest unit from the anniversary of Dragon Ball Legends is getting washed down by a video saying why you shouldn't summon. If that doesn't say something to you, you are genuinely not understanding the premise of this video, and I assume you already disliked it and you're already gone. So, that's fine. Just please understand, none of this is meant to antagonize, attack, or even play the bad guy here. I'm legitimately trying to give my input, my advice. Maybe it'll reach something, maybe it won't matter to a lot of people, maybe it will. But I just think giving input to what'll actually help the game and make the game fun is actually gonna, make the game adjust. This isn't supposed to be some negative Nancy bullshit to where it's just, oh, this game's terrible, bad, 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 bad. I'm explaining what's happening in the game from me playing the game very often for the last about year and a half, because I started, actually 2 years, because I started during first anniversary. For playing the game that long, from my perspective, from where I can run a new unit, I could run Vegito at 3 stars last year, have so much fun, enjoy the game, and shit on anything, because Vegito Blue was great, he was phenomenal, he was stupid, we loved it. But now, I can run Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You think I can 1-combo anyone? You think I can 3-combo anyone with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? I'd be lucky if I could do half health to LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, he's a defense type, I get it. Zamasu, I could be lucky if I do half health to LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku. A good team with him. I'd be lucky, because it's not balanced! They can nerf units, and they need to do that. That is legitimately the only way to make this game better. That's it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you agree or disagree. And honestly, if you are angry about me saying this, then I apologize that you are angry. I do not apologize for what I'm saying. But yeah, Legends in a state where it's very make or break right now, because this anniversary banners are complete dog shit. These units are not worth the summons compared to the best units in the game, and that's what matters. Having units that can take 6 combos when I cannot take more than 2 combos with my new shiny unit is a problem. If that is not fixed, this game will shut down. I am being honest, because number 1, App Store, not even a case scenario for this anniversary, and there are 4 new fusions. That is not because the game is dead, underhyped. That's because the meta doesn't care. These units, nobody, and I mean 0 units from these banners will affect the meta in one singular way. And that's the problem. That's the issue. That's why I think Legends, realistically, could die this year if they do not fix their shit. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. That's my tangent for Legends over. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys liked that 1 hour PvP. That was a long one. Holy shit.